Stop, wait a minute. The way you move that body, you done got my heart all in it. And I just wanna be with you tonight.
OpenChat podcast. We're gonna be reacting to OpenChat podcast today. I know I look crusty. I just woke up. It's early. Allow me, nigga. Okay, we're just chilling. Let's just do some reactions. I'm bored, so I was like, hey, let me cook. So I'm cooking. Aren't you guys happy? Don't worry about how I look right now. I see they've released a few episodes and they're starting to be more consistent. I'll probably be reacting to them more frequently, and let's get a like, comment, subscribe, do your thing.
Must try cold showers, bro.
I do that all the
But
time.
not from the beginning. Like shower, do your normal thing, and then just
No, but that's the wrong way to do it.
no, it's the right way. It wakes up. I forgot the
makes you lose weight.
scientific term. No, not lose weight. Okay, maybe that's one of the
I don't know.
advances that they
Explains why
say.
you've been losing weight, my man.
I'm joking.
No, it's if the immune system, something about the immune system, it shocks something in
Some people have been taking cold showers from the beginning of time because they don't switch on the geyser at home.
It's just tough.
So-
But you're happier.
Tough times
Like,
never last.
when you leave I promise you, bro, I'm just happy for no reason.
You know why I'm saying you do it the wrong way? Because what I know is biology, how the body works is the body adjusts itself, right? So when you start with the cold water, it's got to be cold for like the first 10 seconds. Then eventually your body adjusts its body temperature for you to not feel the water that cold anymore. So when you start with the hot water, you actually, it's not healthy. That's what I
Chief.
know.
Even with flu, if you start feeling you're getting something, do your hot thing and then you'll see when you wake up the following day, fine.
Then go cold water.
But not for long, like for a good 15 seconds. Just then you I made a noise today, bro, in the shower.
What were you looking to, I'm interested to know what were you looking to achieve by doing the cold shower?
I was happy, bro. Well, I was sad first.
Or you were sad?
Yeah.
I want to know
Cold showers
that.
help
What
me,
makes you sad, my man? Why
Aye,
were you
Chief.
sad?
Hey.
Huh? I want to know, Chief. Let's
it's
be
lame.
vulnerable for once.
You know, I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh my God.
That's Rana.
Bad.
Yeah, you froze.
She bad.
You froze.
She bad.
Yeah.
Father God, I would like to thank you this wonderful day for just your creation and nature and all the forces of gravity and laws of physics that you have put before us this wonderful day.
That's why I'm quiet. I literally am like, what are we talking
It's
about?
Lebu, Chief. Lebu posted that I asked her for roll on yesterday.
He literally sends me a screenshot.
No, the thing
He's like,
is,
bruh.
no, let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you, the internet thinks Sino is their leader. I need them to understand.
Who he really is.
Who he really
Sino
is.
is. That's what I need them to understand. Sino
Don't look at... You see what you did? You see what you have caused? You've caused me a lot of money right now. Why would you ever look at me like that? Why would you ever look at me like that? That's the question. You have caused me a great deal of damage. Now you have to hit me up so we can talk about you reimbursing me.
Yeah, you see it, huh?
forgets to put on roll-on, then Sino asks for he says, Lebu.
Extra. I asked for extra roll
He said, Lebu, please bring roll-on.
Yeah. I forgot.
I'm sorry.
I was sad. Then you made me more sad.
But I protected your breath.
Nah, asking for a roll-on is wild. No cap. Asking for a roll-on is wild. Okay, two things. Like, I'm thinking about two things right now, right? So, if you're saying you're asking for a roll-on, right? That means you left the house without putting it on, and you're like, damn, okay, I need it, number one. Or number two, you didn't have it at the crib. But how are you asking somebody else to bring it instead of going to the shop? So that's kind of wild.
You check.
Yeah.
So
No,
did-
but I don't mind.
So did she bring it?
They must
You
know
do
me.
mind. If you
No,
didn't mind,
I saw the message late.
he does mind. If you
Why?
didn't mind, you would have reposted
No,
it.
I actually
You
reposted
didn't
it, man.
you
No, I
didn't.
reposted it. I get what I said. So I'm like, why am I giving this
Do
attention?
you guys want more? Do you guys want more?
No. Mm-mm. I'm already like, yo,
I already finished.
ready to see.
Ha! Nah, we love you.
No, we must take this one out. She'll make us save.
Eh?
She'll save the money. First drink. No, guys. I'm
In
fine.
Mozambique, in the trip in Mozambique, ne?
Yeah.
This bottle alone for the whole vacation.
What the whole vacation. Two sips.
Just kancane, every now and then.
That's not funny. That's not funny. Yeah.
Guys, I want to ask you all a question. Have you all noticed that in life, there's certain people that their life is full of really high highs and really low lows, like financially. Like they could drive the most expensive cars. Like I'm talking about your Lamborghinis. Then they go broke, like completely broke for 2 years. Then they come back again for 5 years. Can you guys think of any people like that? Like people that really go broke, bankrupt, then they come back again for 5 years, then they drop again.
Nah,
I
nowadays.
actually don't know anybody like
No, I don't know.
I think you're involved in pyramid schemes if that's your life.
Kenny, you know Sushi King.
I've heard the name.
Yes.
Oh, yes?
He's one of those people. Like
He falls.
he goes like really.
Who's Sushi King, bro? Hey, nah, boy. I swear I don't know who this nigga is, bro.
High, then he goes silent, then he comes back.
It's giving pyramid
Yeah,
schemes.
but my question is, the reason I'm asking you all this, given a choice, ne? I've painted that image. Your life goes really high, you live in the most expensive house, everything goes well, but business has a tendency of going bad for 2 years, you go completely flat, like no car broke, renting at the cheapest place for another 2-3 years, then you get back. Like your life is just like that.
up and down,
Or
up and down.
the second choice is you never get to experience a Lamborghini, you never get to experience a Ferrari, you never
Just
get
middle.
to experience a vacation, but you get
A vacation.
you get decent trips, not vacations.
Like
You
Bella
understand?
Bella.
Northwest.
Bad level, bad.
First of all, don't hate on the staple of my province. What's wrong with Bella Bella?
You know why?
When they say
let,
a
me,
broke,
let me tell you
a
why.
broke, broke.
Let me tell you why. Because I'm a girl. Bagana bakapila. Girls are very fast. If you take my BMW away from me, I will get another one.
Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
From other niggas, what do you mean don't worry about it? We know your tricks. You get other simps who have bands and don't have riz, and they literally buying the pum pum. That's literally what they doing. I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to expose them? You are exposed.
You can see even with influencers like these Abu Mihlali, she has a car. Next minute, gone. But
Next
week,
one.
it's coming.
But that's a wrong example because Bomihlali, it's
Yeah.
Remember what I said.
Yeah.
There'll be phases there for 2 years.
2 years straight.
don't have a-
Gee, I don't
you don't
mind.
have a car.
Your bank account is minus 2 rand.
You understand? For 2 years, but you'll have another 6 years of opulent living again.
Nah, I'm still choosing the up and down. How painful it is to be stagnant, watching all your friends go high, and when you're just
No,
I think I would rather be
Pause, nigga. We encountered the problem. Why do you care what other niggas are doing? This is why you guys are willing to do anything for money. You're literally looking at other niggas doing stuff, and you get desperate because other people are doing stuff, and you end up doing some outrageous stuff for money. Relax.
I would rather just have a normal
Sorry.
situation than be so. I think it would be mentally taxing, but I would enjoy the thrill of the up and down. But I think realistically, I would find more contentment in the steady.
What did I say? Like, she's here.
Because you
Constant
still
life.
go to on vacations, but you
Yes.
think it's not the Maldives, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Bella.
no, it's not Bella Bella. At least Belito, we can go to Belito. That's nice. Belito's nice, but it's not like
No international trips, only local. That's where you get.
Bella,
that's
Bella,
where I
Jimmy.
draw the line. Unfortunately,
It's Bella,
yeah.
Bella.
But Lebo, remember, the advantage is your life will always be constant.
Okay, but
You're
no,
in the
yeah,
middle
yeah,
class
yeah.
forever.
Okay.
You will never really suffer.
Yeah. Okay, no, I would
Oh,
still
that's
do the
fine.
constant thing. Yeah, I would still do the
Constant.
constant because you can still find a lot of joy in that.
You're
right? Even if
so
you're not up
happy.
and down, left and right.
But you'll never get to own
She's cooking.
none of that.
Zara
This one is
has
not having it.
no guys.
You'll
Zara
never
has
want to
this
do it
nice
back.
balance. No, it's okay. I would be more than content. I think there's more to life than that. It would be really nice and it's an ambition, but my life wouldn't be over because I'm like, oh, I didn't get the Louis Vuitton. I really
Yes, another bar. That's crazy. That's crazy. He in his bag right now.
Zoe's not. She wasn't happy. When
Zoe's not okay.
That's why she drew the line.
Guys, just go up and down, man. You're not gonna die.
Aibo.
Like, no, you're really not going to die. You
But
only
you
live
thinking
once.
when you broke that time, you thinking of that guy that's gonna start you and man. That guy,
Imagine.
He's not there.
It's not there. You don't have that option. Yeah.
It's
You
2
have
years
to
of
experience the
nothing.
process.
Are you saying like pack your things, go back home?
Yes.
Yes,
And
2
for 2
years.
years, 3
2
years.
years.
You don't even know how long it'll last
Yes.
because the next come up, you're not sure.
And then how long does your next come up? How long is it?
It's not a fixed. It's not a fixed.
No, she wants a
say.
fifth one.
You see? Now I'm locked into the constant one. Cause if we're saying it's not fixed, that means like your down can be 1 year, then your up can be 10 years, but then your down can be 20 years. Give me constant, man. Why would I want to stress myself like that?
Of 2 years broke, 4 years up, another year down.
Then maybe 10 years broke.
But you know what
That
the problem
sounds
is
so
with that?
unhappy.
It's just I feel like it's giving you you actually irresponsible.
Your hair. If you guys cut, you will look more cleaner.
You are sure there's some body, no?
No, you know,
There is a secret here, man.
yeah. You know, I have a box shaped head.
Yeah.
So this one covers it.
These are the sex pros, the family secrets, chief.
I'm just
No.
saying. I'm just
Don't expose the
I
family secret.
think this phase is for that. You understand? We're
Yeah.
still young. Let us enjoy our
phases.
hair. Yes.
No, I know 20-year-olds who actually work bald head like Basha.
They're not
Those brews regret.
Yo, those people, they don't have a choice. That's why they're going bald. They're going bald because they cannot grow hair. Why are we trying to act like they cut like that because they're trying to be mature? They cut like that because they don't have the option to grow. They don't have the option to grow.
You would actually look nice, hey, if you had like a brush cut.
Yo, you guys would look. You
family
can.
secret.
What's not clean about this?
Let me give you clean boy aesthetic. Short hair.
Misiko.
Obviously.
Literally.
You just had to do that. Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with
It's your
And
crush,
it
I
doesn't even
know.
have to be that short. It
I
doesn't
don't even know who that nigga is. I think the reason why they saying this is because obviously they're with older men, and the older men 35, 40, crazy. Crazy ages, man. All of them are like bald and have short hair. What most people don't realize is that this generation of parents, like, it's not going to be like that. Let me try to explain. The older generation were obviously influenced by the generation before that from a young age, like my grandmother and my mom used to make me cut bald, I don't know, every single 2 weeks in school. I didn't have hair, you get me? But then as I started growing up, it changed from like when they were being brought up, because for them, I think the men in their days, back in the stone ages, they always used to force them to cut their hair till probably varsity. You get me? And they'll probably grow it in varsity and they'll be like, I'm already used to a bald cut, so let me just go there when they hit 30. It's different for this generation because we've been given more freedom while we were younger. So now that we're grown while working, we have all these different types of hairstyles and all of that. And obviously, it's gonna be even worse for our kids because you already hear some people talking about their kids saying, I'm not gonna cut their hair when they're younger, I'm gonna let them grow it out, probably give them dreads and all of that at 5 years old. Mine is getting their hair cut. You have to go through the character development. You have to go through suffering at a young age to know. Bro, I feel like cutting your hair does something to you, to your character, man. Look at the niggas that they never touch their hair at a young age. They probably have AIDS as we speak. Just playing. Nah, don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. It's a joke, bro. Damn, man.
I think friendship is a good test of compatibility.
Yeah.
Because if I come to you as friends, you won't be having a wall where you're hiding yourself. You show me your true colors.
true self,
You
yeah.
understand? I'll see the real you, unfiltered.
Yeah.
But if you know I'm interested, you're gonna be what you think I want. You understand? What do you guys think about that?
From me, like personally,
Mto is cooking there. If you go in as a friend, you see the real them, you see how they act, you see how they talk, and you know what type of person they are. But then here's the problem with that. Because you're playing a dangerous sport. You might friend zone her, then she ends up losing interest. You understand? And that happens quick, especially for Hans. I think Hans, well, let's just say most Hans, not all let's just say most Hans, not all Hans. Most Hans kind of lose interest after you friend zone them, right? It's different from guys because niggas sometimes are more delusional than Hans because they think they can play the long game after getting friend zoned. Whereas in a Han would probably still have a side crush, but it will die down after like max 5 months. Max 5 months, it dies down. She's moved on. You understand? Then a nigga will be there for flipping 5 years waiting for that one nigga to fold, which is crazy. So I think it depends.
because it's never been my preference.
Is it?
No, like people your age, not my thing, right? But there was this guy I told him, I'm like, I liked him, he was cute. Like he was so cute, like same age. But I'm like, I'll date you when I'm 35. We were both 30.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Let me break that down. Let me break that down. Cause sometimes you guys are not catching the subliminals that these women are throwing. I'll date you at 35 means, nigga, at this point you are I'm just playing. Nah, I'll date you at 35 means that like she knows that in the future you're going to make what. So for now, she's going to play with the big boys. She's going to play with the big boys, with the blessers. Then when she's done playing with the big boys and the blessers, you understand, and the real niggas who know how to spit, she'll see you in the future. That means you're a nice guy. You're one of the nice guy. You understand? Who's grinding in school trying to get your future together, and she knows in the future I'ma spin back. So whoever that nigga is,
Weird, man. Each to their own. That's a bit weird for me.
hey man, after you watch this podcast, delete the number. Forget about her. It's Chai. You're not him, buddy. You're not him. That's crazy. 35.
No, but it makes sense because we'll both be older at the time.
Stove is gonna be finished, Moss.
You see how she's trying to... I know you. I know your build. I know your archetype. Okay? I know your character. I know your max points. Let me tell you about this level. The Dooney demons. Dangerous. These ones are dangerous. They sweet. You see their mouthpiece? Their mouthpiece is crazy. They have the craziest mouthpiece. And they know how to swing. They know how to swindle you guys who are not here.
Finished at 35.
No,
But it's not like you had reserved it for him during all this time.
But I feel like it's only wise to let your friends know that I'll see you later than to entertain them now.
It's giving. Have you ever been in that situation where you know someone is good? You say, if I'm not married by this age, we're gonna get married, me and you. It never works out.
You know
I've
what?
never heard a successful story.
You know what it's giving me?
Uh.
It's giving me because when she said, we'll date when we're 35, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking she knows at 20 you don't have money. And she wants to get money from...
One thing I can say about Muto is he's here. And we are. It all makes sense. Like, now you guys know I'm not capping. Like, this is literally what I just said. It's not the same, but it's same premises. Be careful out there. It's dangerous in the world.
You are in a
Till
position
have
where you
money.
have money at 35.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Shut up. Yes, I'm sorry.
Lebo,
but
please
Please fix
please
our
fix
friend.
her. Please, Lebo. Because Lebo, I know you know where
I
we're
know you
going.
think like this.
Yes, Lebo.
No, challenge me.
Lebu is a Bob the Builder.
I endorse her
Are you
message.
Bob the Builder?
But I don't think it's. I think the reality is not every guy, but a good majority of guys you meet that are your age. Reality is they're not
Shots are
as
coming.
mature. I think there's still a lot of insecurities that they're going through. Even as females as well, we're also going through a phase where you think it's cool to be with a married man and like running around acting the fool. Like I think it's the same with guys. You have your own things where. For me, like right now, I also wouldn't date somebody my age. But it's not just the money thing.
good thing I'm 300 years old. So I think you guys just have to relax, you understand, and just understand it's the circle of life.
Anything is not excluded by any means, but there's a lot more elements to it that I don't really care to.
Lebo,
To
don't
deal
you
with.
let me paint this beautiful image with you. Guys, the story of growing up with somebody.
I think it's a
There's
beautiful
no
story.
there's no more beautiful story.
think
than
obviously
that.
beautiful
You're gonna
story
like
and that's it.
You're
Why?
gonna like it because you guys are into girls your age. You want to grow with someone your age. But truth is, you'll be growing.
I think you can go for an older one. It just the gap has to be reasonable. I think max 7 years older. That's the cutoff. You feel me? Looking in the fictional past. I think just 7 years older wouldn't be. It's not outrageous if it's like a nigga. I mean, it also depends on your mentality, because sometimes if obviously you're not matured, the older woman is gonna see that. You get me? But then if you are out here still in college expecting to be with expecting to kind of settle down and marry a woman who's 7 years older than you, that's outrageous. You understand? She's coming back home, right? Obviously you guys are not living together, but let's say you decided to sleep over. She's coming back talking about work, talking about taxes, talking about all of these stuff, and you still have assignments. You still have assignments. Talking about your professors doing this. Come on, man. Come on, be realistic, man. Be realistic.
Now, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Zoe.
We're wasting each other's time level.
You know what? For me, sometimes with James your age, it's giving you must be a day one. I have no interest in being a day one.
What do you mean day one?
Like you're growing with someone, you're going through
Ride
the
or die.
hustle and the ride or die.
Like that,
Isn't that a beautiful love story?
No, it's beautiful for men, I think. But the reality is the amount of women that lose their guy once they've made it
Yes.
is so scary.
Exactly.
Choose your man properly.
Level. I guess I have to do some educating right now. The problem is not that the guy left you guys. The problem is the guy you chose. I refuse to believe that somebody like that has never, in, let's say you've been grinding with them for like 5 years. I refuse to believe a human can hide their true nature for 5 years straight. I promise you, not even 5 months can pass without you seeing a red flag in a human. It's literally impossible. Unless they are a psychopath, unless they are psychopathic and are indulged in that grind to be a fake person, which also still takes a lot of work because you actually have to embody that characteristic. Humans are not capable of doing something like that. In 5 months, something will slip up. In 5 months of you talking to them, of you communicating with them, something will slip up and you'll be like, oh. But let me tell you what you Hans do, right? Because the gent's mouthpiece is lethal. Because this man is a swindler. Because this man is a smooth operator. You guys ignore that because he's one of a kind. That's facts. I don't know how you can dispute that. That's facts. At the end of the day, it becomes your fault. And it's not only women, niggas too. If you're a nigga and you're married to a Han and she ends up cheating on you after 3 years and you're like, oh, I thought you were loyal, whatever. You ignored the red flags in that 3 years because 100% they showed. One time she was fidgety with the phone and did this, or she didn't want you to see the phone. The other time, like, everything shows at the end of the day.
Nobody cares. Wow. On to the next round.
You guys are not here, so you can't relate.
And that's why I think it shouldn't be a thing of, oh, you want to be a ride or die. If you so happen to make it together, fabulous for you. If you find a guy who you are the same age, you know, it was going well. You know, I was with someone who was my age, was really going well. Like our issues weren't about the money. It wasn't about, you know, those things. That would have been a beautiful story. And I would love a story like that. But I'm not fixated on a story. I'm fixated on
yourself because you're growing.
Lebo, can I ask you a question? I also have a question for you too. What's the age gap? Without revealing your age or his age, what's the current age gap between you and your current guy?
7.
7.
No, crazy.
That's fine.
Yeah, 7 years is chill. 7 years is chill. Above 12 is pushing it. Both men and women. Above 12 is pushing it. But 15 is like the maximum push. It's like madness, but I don't know, man. For me personally, 15 is crazy because when you were listen, deep this. When you were 15 years old, that means I was born. Wild. You were hitting puberty, and I'm unveiling myself to the planet. It's a no-go. Max 10. I changed my mind. Max 10.
Wait. That's fine, bro. That's how it's supposed to be. Bro, that's how it's supposed to be.
How much did you think it was?
I thought like 2, 3.
No,
What?
7.
2, 3. Please, you're my brother's age.
He's a good man.
He's grown.
You know what the problem is? Y'all can do the 7 years. We can't. Because 7 years for us, how young is that?
Okay,
kid?
yeah,
Grade 10.
true. It's
Dog.
like, it's very inappropriate.
Zoe said,
Grade 5.
our hands are in grade
Okay, but
5.
also we're not the most fair representation because, I think we actually are.
You are.
I was also with someone my age, and it was perfectly fine. I wasn't fixated about we the same age. It's like we love each other, and that's the end. You know what I mean?
But
But also
girl-
now with this person I'm with, I'm like, oh, I actually also really like this guy, and that like he just so happens to be 7 years older than me.
And he's intelligent. He
is quite-
he
but-
teaches you things.
He does, but
Does he?
to be fair,
Exactly.
not
What does
all
it
guys
teach you?
are older than
Sorry.
me.
Zoe, what
Wait,
does it
what?
teach you? What does it teach you?
Wait. He teaches you things, right?
I think we both teach each other something.
Does he teach you things?
Yes,
Nah,
absolutely.
Zoe, what
I
are
don't know,
these?
like,
Zoe,
also
Zoe,
the
where
point
is
was-
this? What are these things?
He's teaching you how to be a woman.
No, okay, that's a no for me.
He's teaching you how
Absolutely
to grow
No.
a business. He's teaching you anything in life. That's what
not. Okay,
I
yeah,
like.
anything.
Oh,
in
that's
life,
where you
yeah.
learned your business acumen.
Anything.
Yes.
From who?
From my man.
So how does it happen? He says Zoe. Now
I'm interested.
Okay.
What's the age gap between you and your brother?
just say it, Zoe. Zoe,
No,
tell
no, I
us.
can't.
Scratch of the head means it's outrageous. It means it's outrageous.
There's no shame.
No. I
Zoe,
really can't
listen,
say it.
listen, Zoe,
there's
Zoe,
really
Zoe.
no
Here's why
shame
you
in
can
it.
say it. No one knows your age.
No one knows.
No one knows your age. No one knows his age. So you good.
No,
Just
you
say
guys
it.
know mine, so you're gonna judge me.
We don't.
He's really old.
Okay, but even if they judge you, like you are entitled to be.
Yeah,
who you are.
Yes, own it,
know
girl.
the gap.
Okay, high or lower? Ne, we're playing high or lower. 5 years.
Higher.
Obviously,
No, it's
bro.
10.
Start by 15.
It's 10. It's 10. I can see it in
10
my
and
eyes. It's
15.
10.
10.
Start at 15.
High or lower?
Guys, I swear it's 10.
No.
15.
15. This gonna say higher.
I know it's 10, Zoe.
Zoe,
That's not bad.
It's not.
Give
I know
her,
Zoe.
let her answer.
Zoe.
Let her answer. Zoe.
I can't
10.
say.
High or lower? 10.
I told you, I can't say.
Ah, yeah.
No, like it really cannot be said.
Look at Sino's face, bro. If she's panicking like this, 25. I think it's between 25 and 30. Those two. 25 and 30.
Nah, man, what the fuck, man?
If she's not saying what? What am I supposed? If she's not saying, we assume. That's how the internet works. You feel me? Come on now.
Wait, can you just whisper it in my ear? Just for my own, like, peace of mind.
No, it's a good age gap.
What is it then?
It can't be if you can't say it.
Bro.
How is it good if you're afraid to say it? Oh, it can't be said. But it's good age gap. Hi, Baba. Madala. It has to be a Madala, bro. It has to be somebody who went through apartheid.
I have a question. I have a question. Why are you doing this if you know you can't even say it?
When you guys work together,
No, see, no, wait.
Let me
Why?
tell you the age gap. Let me tell you.
I heard it, bro.
you I just
that's bad.
10.
No.
No,
It's not.
guys.
It's
20.
another thing that starts with. So it's
So
not
let's
10.
count it. 10, 12,
12,
13, not
no,
13,
13.
14, not 13, 15. It's 12 or 13.
It's 20.
But it's not bad,
It's 20
right?
something.
No, I don't think so.
It's 20
I
something.
think it's still very appropriate. Well, as a female.
I admire Lebo's girl code standards by trying to cap to us to make it seem like it's not outrageous. I know it's outrageous. And until she says it herself, there's nothing that will ever change my mind. Because big ups to Lebo for looking out for a homie, man. Because, you know, most people, like, another Han in that seat would have went like, yo, oh, ha, you feel me? But she kept her composure. I think I have to propose to her.
I think it's
It's 3 years more than
I'm gonna
Lebo's.
knock it on the nail. 43. I knocked it, ne?
But I have a question, bro.
I knocked it.
Zoe, why do you do it if you know you can't even say it?
No, because if I say, people will know I'm dating.
How?
Because I've got like spies.
Dating
I've got people, I've got monitoring spirits in my life, so they'll know who he is.
So does he walk around with his age written on his forehead?
No, I think it's a situation of there's been speculation.
Yes.
So obviously, when she says it's the last piece of the puzzle that's needed.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can he fund the podcast?
Lebo is a chef. Lebo is a chef. How they just cook that up? Bro, girls have to have intuition with each other, bro. How you cooked up a mad story like that? No one's gonna know who you with for telling us your age. But good shot. Good shot. The thing is, I'm a pro, so I can smell the pot cooking from a mile away. You feel me? So I knew that she was cooking there. The amount of cooking.
I'm a psychologist, Msinze. Can you see it? So like there were certain things he was.
But I know there's
motives
there's
behind.
a bit more. Like if you gave me the window, I'd be like, yeah.
This is beautiful, bro.
Why?
With guys, it's the opposite. It's
Yes,
the other way.
yes.
Oh, what do you mean?
Because we
Guy
want to
math,
be your
yeah.
friend.
Oh.
If we were attracted
No,
to
as
you.
honeys, we'll also try to be your friend, but obviously we know there's an agenda as
Exactly.
well. But if you obviously a decent person, I know I can't be friends with someone that I'm super like. I saw you and I'm like, yo, wow, that guy.
I tried to operate how they operate.
I need to get. Wait, I just realized one thing. She has a nigga. Like, who's this nigga, bro? Who is this nigga? And is he better than me? How about we have that conversation? No way. There's no nigga on this earth who's better than me. So we need to do an investigation. And like, can we stop wasting time? Cause what does he have that I don't have? Think about that.
Not that you
Those
can't
are
have attractive friends also, by the way. I feel like my friends will attract my male
guys?
friends.
Why do you have male
I
friends?
can see you are attractive, but I'm not attracted
Yes,
to you.
we're coming.
Okay, Zoe's been bending the food this whole podcast, but now she's cooking. Why do you have male friends? If you're in a committed, if you're in a relationship where you're saying this is heading somewhere, this is heading towards marriage.
Do you have male friends?
Why?
We're coming there. Though.
We're coming. Think about the answer.
No, like honestly, like why are you doing that to yourself?
Some hand took me on a date, ne? And I was thinking it's like a, normal.
Yeah.
And then she gives me that. She was giving me those vibes that I know I'm trying to get with you or whatnot. And I felt bad because I knew that she's gonna pay for this date. After she's done paying for this date, we're still gonna go out. So I can't release the bad news now and say, hey,
Yeah, no.
I don't like you.
No.
She won't pay for.
So you want to milk her?
She's gonna go home.
Yes, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do
it.
it. Like my conscience didn't allow. So I was like, nah. Hey, you know what? Maybe we can be friends, né? And keep it there.
Wait, are you afraid of leading someone on only to break their heart, or I don't understand?
He knew it was never going anywhere.
Yeah,
But if he carried on with the day, he was still gonna get perks out of the day.
But there are still guys who do that. They lead you on knowing very well they don't
True.
want much. They just
Yeah.
want
No,
your
they want to
ass.
chow.
Yeah.
They want ass.
But they still keep dragging you even after that.
Yeah, because we want to chow you.
Again and again and again.
Yes, but we don't want you to be child by someone else.
But that's abusive.
But it's the same thing you girls do. You guys lead a guy on knowing very well you don't like him, but you milk him for dates and all these things. Isn't that abusive?
No, it's not. That's different.
How is that? She's saying it's different now. You see the double standards.
No,
not
it's
different.
different
It's a
because you
double
guys are
standard.
using our bodies. to
You're
get
using
what
the
you want.
pockets.
And you're using our money. That is using our body. It is using our body in a way.
It's not the same.
It is using our
Please,
body.
Hear my chat.
Guys, do you know once you're connected with someone's body, like mentally it messes you up.
Once you're
Like, you're not
connected to
this-
someone's wallet, it messes you up.
But bro, this is crazy talk. This is some crazy double standards. You see how
yeah.
she's saying this with confidence,
Serious
bro?
face.
Look, she's literally saying, I can use you for money.
I
it's
never
fine,
said
but
money.
but you can't use me for my body. It's abusive.
Kosha.
I have a problem with guys who just drag you, knowing they don't want a relationship,
Yeah.
but they just keep dragging
But
you.
women do
anyway.
the same thing.
But you don't have a problem with women dragging a guy. They want the financial gains.
No. That's actually different because girls don't drag a guy. If she's gaining something,
She's gonna give the ass.
Like
she's there to stay.
she's gonna behave.
Yeah, like she's gonna
gonna
behave because she's
behave.
gaining something. But you guys can
Please send the chef my love. Please send the chef. Please send him.
Listen, I told you I know the archetype. I know the character and the points, the main character points they have is skyrocket high. And that's because you guys are getting swindled. Listen, she's saying this for the other sponsors who are listening. To be like, hey, if you give me money, I'll be loyal. Cap. You feel me? They will cook you for your money. You understand? Then the unicorns are gonna pull out from the corner. The niggas who know how to cook, the niggas with the mouthpiece, those ones are going to hit for the free ski. They're gonna cook, and they're gonna hit for the free ski. You feel me? Y'all niggas who are paying because you don't have a mouthpiece. Wild. Okay? Tee up, cause that's crazy. You feel me? They're going to swindle you like this. Right now she's cooking. For me, I can see she's burning the pot because I'm here and I know these things. Who's like this? You're getting cooked because you giving her money because of what she said. I'm gonna stay loyal to you because you're getting money.
Oh, nah. Good
If
girl.
they're chasing you,
They're smart because you can hear what you're saying now.
what?
With the straight face.
They're good
I don't really agree, but I get what you're saying. Like,
You see? I knew my queen could never ever do something like that. She's here. But the red flag is there. She's still trying to help her out. You're not supposed to help her. Expose. We're supposed to expose. You feel me? You're supposed to expose. Because she doesn't agree. The reason she had to say that is because she knows real niggas are watching. You feel me?
Oh,
no,
yes,
like,
Lebo.
I will. If I just want your money, right? I'm gonna come. Let's say I get your money. I'm gonna stay in my lane and behave and be for you. Whereas for guys, when they come for your body, then they're still gonna be up and down and left and right.
dog.
It's like
The logical standpoint, it goes back to what I was saying in the get-go. It's the niggas that you guys are choosing. And for niggas, it's the hands that you guys are choosing. Whether you like it or not, the red flags always pop up. If the hand is there for the bag, there's only so much a bag can do. You have to hit it right. You have to be there emotionally. You have to be What am I doing? I'm not here to give you guys marriage counseling. You guys already have to know this. You guys are grown niggas unless you're young. Come on, man.
Yeah, why are you disrespecting me in the streets? No.
They are twisting the case now, Chief.
okay, how so?
We're not twisting anything.
When a girl
When are you been twisting?
No.
She keeps that
okay,
ass
no, I
only.
get what he's saying. Because even if you're milking someone, it's still wrong.
I don't know a girl who can milk a guy and then still disrespect him and go sideways.
They do that.
Like, she kept live on 4K. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas are getting cooked. Like, that's cab.
No.
They do, right?
I do not know a smart girl who will milk a guy and then just
Yes, a
leave
smart
him.
girl, when a girl knows she's found a proper gent,
She will behave.
she'll behave. But there are honeys that are also not smart in that way, but smart in the fact that they know I have 7 of my gents.
Roster.
This one gives me 10K, this one gives me 5, this one gives me 50, this one gives me whatever.
Lebo knows that one very well.
Zoe's not feeling this money. It's too low for Zoe.
Yeah,
she's
she's like 10K.
No.
What's that face?
What's
name?
10K?
I'm just saying, girl,
Yeah.
that guys tend to use women a lot more. And there's a reason why girls are so messed up right now. Like, girls are wearing fashion. No,
Again, it's the niggas you choose. I feel like most of the time, even though technically you could say it's not your fault, whether you like it or not, we're not about to take accountability away from both women and men. All of y'all are just making bad choices. At the end of the day, you have to choose.
the other girl that you cheated on me with. Like, we're all just trying to look
So whose
the
problem is
same.
that?
It's you guys. Like, you're the problem. You're the problem because you keep on dragging us. And then the next thing, when we find out, you don't want a relationship. It's a situationship because you're busy with 5 other girls who wear Shein. Now I'm like, Zoe, you're wearing a long skirt. You're wearing a blue shirt. You look so basic. Maybe it's time to look like the Shein girls. And that's why nowadays when I hear people complaining that, oh no, you girls look the same. No, you made us look the same.
Zoe, what happened?
Leave me.
You made us look this. You made us girls with weaves because you keep. You did
Zoe,
this.
there's a story. There's a story.
Tell us the story. Who's this
I
guy?
can see, ne?
Where to find this guy?
Chief, you know what I see now?
Yeah.
Zoe was a good, well-behaved girl.
Yes.
Something happened. She was like, you know what?
They just said, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck this
I'm
guy.
getting my weave now.
I'm gonna get my bag.
I'm going on that Fashion Nova now.
Yes, I'm going to Dubai.
Yes.
Yes.
And she became that girl.
Yeah.
What did they do, Zoe?
Who's that guy? What's his name?
Let me tell you guys, guys will use you, and then once they feel like I've got her on my lap and I will get everything I need from her, like, and then they don't leave you. Instead, they still drag you, and then they
And
go
chow
for
you.
Yeah. Why?
No, I want to.
we need to be, we need to
I want to know
be.
the information.
And they go, and then the same guy goes for Lebo, and you find out you're scrolling on TikTok. Hey man, I know this hand that Lebo just posted. That's the hand
That's my hand.
That's the watch.
That's
or
the
the
guy's
watch.
hand.
That's the guy's hand.
That's my hand, yeah.
And then I check Lebo's page. I'm like,
Bingo.
this girl's wearing a weave, just lashes.
That's definitely my money.
No, that's his time.
That's his time.
That's his
But I'm about to point out the stupidity of this. Y'all just need to do better. At this point, it's not even the nigga's fault. It's your fault. So this nigga cheats on you, swindles you. You find out you don't have the logic to say, I'm gone. You decide to look at the person who he's with to look like that person, to be with sorry to say, a loser who cheats on you, meaning that he doesn't even have the mouthpiece to cook his way of getting it without being in a relationship. He has to lie to you to get it. And
But what is the thing with men getting heartbroken one time and then it's all over? Like now, I get what your point. Would you rather not your friend accept you for the person who can't
Yes.
cook,
And he
than
loves you
have
either
to
way.
pretend like you can cook?
You're not pretending. You're the fantasy girl. You're living in your 20s. I have a problem.
Okay.
This thing.
Okay.
This thing. Of
Zoe's talking about something
Zoe's
a little bit different.
Please explain it to me, Lebo.
When you're in your 20s as a female, it is advised that you
explore.
explore, right?
And finish the stove.
Sometimes
the stove. The
no.
stove.
We're promoting hoardism now. We're promoting Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what we're doing these days. Who's advising that? I've never seen that. I've never heard that in my life. I mean, the world is advertising that. The world is advising that. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Crazy. Yeah. I feel sorry for the new generation. I feel like we're at the peak. We're in between, just being absolute whores and innocence. We're like in between. We're on the fence. But for my sons and daughters, hey, you guys are chai. I promise you, you guys are chai. And I know people in the future are gonna be watching this video. I'm telling you guys, I already called it. I know you're already sitting there thinking, yeah, it's, bro, nobody's gonna have less than 30 bodies in the next 50 years at a young age.
Finesse. Have you ever heard of doing something for the plot?
Yes.
Sometimes you're just doing it for the plot.
But now
That's all
the
I have a
stove
question
can't
for
cook the
Zoe.
pot.
Zoe, do you know that the stove finishes? Are you aware of
It
that?
does not finish.
Yabela.
Aye, sing and clip up. And there are girls who really do respect themselves. Like, you are exploring, but you're
you
respecting.
know the stove?
You know it. Bona. I know it.
What's the stove?
9. Simo 9.
9.
Yes.
You think it's gonna last?
What do you mean? That's so disrespectful.
No,
It's a real chat. It's a real chat.
Guys, I'm not saying sleep around with 120 guys. No.
Oh, just 100.
You can.
Just 20.
Just 80.
No, bottom line, what she said, you can explore and respect yourself. And that's where
I
it
give up
ends.
on you, honestly.
Aye, but Zoe, yabela.
So what do you say?
You see the fridge, Zoe. You see the fridge. You see the fridge.
Yeah.
You know that wrapper of
The wrap of the fridge.
If you open and close the toilet,
So what
the
are
wrapper stops closing.
So what are you
It's a creepy wrapper. It's a creepy.
are you
Then when you
saying?
close, then when you close, Chief, you have to close. Because if you
Close
close it
for long,
open,
so it can stick.
So
I'm telling you, Zoe.
are you saying that? Okay, what are you saying we should do in our 20s?
You should not. You should definitely
Ziko,
not
okay.
explore. Ziko, the young lady.
Ziko really believes in that. As a Han, you must.
You must
Calm
what?
down.
You must.
Not as a hand, man. All of you guys, all of you whores, should relax. That's what you guys should be. All of you, not just men, not just women. All of y'all are getting way too comfortable on this planet. Aight? Wow. Cause I think it's pretty illogical for. Cause I think I know who Mto and Sino, the type of niggas they are. They're the ones to say tame yourselves, but then they won't tame themselves. They'll still be out there. They're the ones, kind of that Andrew Tate mentality that Hans shouldn't clap. Like you should stay a virgin and niggas should go out there and go crazy. But it's illogical because who are you going out there to finesse? If you want all women to tame themselves, when you are going out there, who are you trying to cook up then? Who are you trying to cook up? Which bodies are you trying to find? Like, you see, there's no logic in that. But also, I think this type of mindset stems from, like I was saying in the other podcast, how women tend to find men who know how to talk to women, men who know how to finesse. They tend to find that attractive because you're the most wanted. You're a unicorn. There's nobody who's doing it like you're doing it. So that's what they want.
Don't explode.
What doesn't want.
So what do you want?
Relax. Ziko.
Ziko. Ntombazana.
You see how Lebo sitting? Like that.
You see how Lebo is?
It's like this.
How am I sitting?
No, you're sitting fine. You're just saying this is the perfect example of
Yes,
No.
there's a metaphor of how a
No.
lady should be in her 20s.
No.
A lady should be like this in her 20s.
Yeah.
A lady can be a lady and still be living her life the way she.
No. Besides.
So we're putting living life and collecting in the same bracket. That's what we're describing as living life. Level, man. Nah, I'm disappointed, man. I have to now call and Malone. Aye, man. Nah, take back the cows. Take back the cows. What's the point? Okay. I'ma let her cook, Mara. No, man. That statement, Mara, just be ready. When I call again, it's chai.
Guys,
The guy you want to settle with will say the rapper is
The rubber is not closing. There's a reason why the old pros, like I said in the last episode, why they don't want their age. Because the age there is down. It's not closing.
finished. But wait, do you guys even understand what I'm saying when I'm like exploring? This is a sense of you getting to know people, not limit. I hate it when girls limit themselves to, oh, my friend, he knows me, I know him, so let's just make it work. And that's just how it is. If you go to high school, no, not high school, but if you look at first years, oh no, we know each other, it's a safe zone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm here to stay. I don't advocate for that. I'm like, girl, go out there, look your best, like your kind of best. Dude, like just explore, meet
different
people,
types of gyms.
go out to restaurants, go out, do everything.
Live
you
life.
can. Live, travel, live life.
Whoa. What are we teaching the new generation, Mar? I need you guys to realize that we're so close to being parents. We're at the edge of parenthood. I don't think you guys deep how deep this is. Like, we're going to be the next parents in just a few years. These are going to be the next mothers. And this is what they're telling children. Like, there's no morality, is just going like this.
In the midst of all the traveling, of all living your best life, what's happening? They are chowing, right?
You are living life.
You see, you said you
do
were
you know-
a serious dater.
Yeah.
What are you doing when you're dating?
But like a serious data chows.
A serious dater.
A serious one. She chows.
She
A
chose.
serious dater can date someone for
You're
3
gonna
years.
give me.
Date someone for 3
You can't date someone and not give them.
Yeah, but you're dating for like 3 years, so
You-
it's that one
So they
person.
charge
You know.
3 years. Why you? Woo. And then you come and say, 0.
Stove, someone.
Stove is on 9 still.
Like, that was a dope video. A lot of different concepts. Shout out to the real ones that stayed to the end, man. Like, you guys are from the bottom of my heart. If you guys like the video, please
Like the video, man. And ring the bell, turn the noties on, all that stuff.
subscribe. You feel me? Like, this is going to be a very beautiful journey, and for you guys that are going to stay with me till the point of glory, like, I'm grateful, man. And we're about to take over. Peace.
I just wanna chill.